Oh, man.
Woo!
Hello, internet, citizens of YouTube. Welcome to the first episode of the Chattercast. This is the weekly podcast where we, Game Chatter, come together and talk about video games, nerd culture, pop culture, and anything we kind of want to talk about. We just saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2 for everyone watching the video, and he's baby Grooting it up.
Loved
I promise that next time that we have one of these, I'm going to have a baby Groot here.
You gonna have Baby Groot? You gonna get a Baby Groot?
I'm going to have him dance.
I'm so excited. Wait, are you gonna get like the one like
Yeah,
the
the one
solar
that dance.
that like dances
He
up?
dances. I saw him. I saw like a 20-minute video.
I really want you to get it.
I saw a 20-minute video of him dancing. I was like, I need this.
A 20-minute? Oh, of like the toy?
Yeah.
Like the statue or whatever? Like I said, we are Game Chatter, so you can find us on YouTube and you can find this podcast on SoundCloud as well, because we'll eventually be on there and eventually on iTunes and other podcast services, but we're kind of getting there. We're still starting out.
Yep.
Oh, you forgot. We're also
I,
on Instagram.
We are. You can
And
follow us on
Facebook.
all social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Except Pinterest.
Under Game Chatter.
Pinterest?
We're not on Pinterest.
Yeah, we're
Pinterest
not.
is not that kind of social media. I don't think you know what Pinterest is.
I don't.
What is Pinterest?
I know what Pinterest. I got the definition. It's when you start drinking from mason jars.
He's
That's
not
not
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah, it's
That's not
pretty
wrong, it's pretty-
accurate.
So, without further ado, I am James. I'm joined by Mitzi to my left. How are you today?
Hello, I'm doing wonderful. How
You're
are
doing
you all?
wonderful.
I
I'm pretty good.
am.
I'm pretty good. I was tired. I went to sleep late last night because I was working on some thumbnails for the channel, but I feel good. I'm 3 of these in, so that's good.
It's gonna
I'm
be an
feeling
interesting.
loose.
Yeah.
I'm feeling all right.
Gonna
How's
be
your
an
day?
interest-
Was it all right?
It's good. Woke up really early. Not by choice. Jay. Hi, Jay.
What's up?
Jay's mom had to go to New Jersey.
So
Apparently, I'm the.
you're adorable.
Yes, I'm.
Yeah.
You're the most adorable.
I am the
He's just-
adorable one of
You're
the group.
baby
The
Groot.
silliest, yes. So his mama.
We're gonna have a racist counter, by the way.
That's me.
He's gonna make a Michael Jackson turning into a white person comment soon.
Yeah, there's no point in editing this out because it's just gonna happen.
You're
Just kidding.
giving me anxiety.
Okay, so
Anyway, so-
you went to
sorry.
you woke up early because reasons.
Because his mom had to get to the airport real early.
Where's your
and-
mom going? Isn't it Mother's Day this weekend?
Yeah, she went to visit her mama.
I asked her what.
Oh, okay.
I asked her, "What do you want for Mother's Day?" And she was like, "To not be here." And I'm like, "You got this. I got this."
Your mom's
Sweet.
a savage.
Bye.
Your mom's my new favorite person.
Yeah, funny thing is, moms also have moms.
Yeah, I completely forgot about
Blew
that
my
part.
mind. I was like, that's right.
Unless they're dead.
Oh,
Unless they're dead.
that's
right? Am
so
I right?
sad.
Comment below if you have a dead mom. Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
Bro.
I mean, you can, but
I'm so sorry.
Please.
Oh.
So your mom's going to visit her mom,
Yes.
your grandmother. Where's that?
It's in Passaic, New Jersey, where I was born.
Passaic?
Yeah, that's the name of the city. It's
Really?
right next to Trenton. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking dope.
So anyway, so if you know Jay, and you know Jay,
I know Jay.
I
he
don't know,
comes
Jay.
up with the most
You'll get to know Jay. It's
ridiculous,
very weird.
ridiculous, obscure, kind of pieced together, made up in his own mind phrases.
Don't nudge my nugget, okay?
Yeah.
That's one.
So he'll take Jay. Jay takes an existing like colloquialism, right?
No, I don't.
And then he just, for whatever reason in his mind, decides that he's going to make it his own.
I do.
So
I have a book.
if you're like pulling someone's leg, you're actually pulling their dick.
Or
if
nudging
you're
their nugget.
yeah, if you're rubbing someone the wrong way, you're nudging their nugget.
It's a nice way of saying, like, I'm pulling your strings. I'm like,
That's not a
That's
thing.
what we're talking about. Oh,
Pulling
so
your strings is also implies that you're manipulating someone, not joking with them.
I
Because
got
when you're
no
like
strings
pulling
to
someone's strings
hold
like they're a
me
marionette. He lived in the DR for a long time. I think it changed him.
down. There's 2 of my favorites is Hang On Like the Last Lizard on Earth.
that's my favorite.
Yeah,
I
Hang On
actually
Like the
want that
Last
on my
Lizard Earth.
tombstone.
You want Hang On Like the Last That Is on Earth on your tombstone?
Yep.
I'll put it there.
No.
I'll do it just for you. If they won't do it,
I
or
only-
we can't afford it, I will personally chisel
I
Hang On Like the
I only-
Last
I only
Lizard
have-
on Earth.
I only have 2 requests when I die. And I think I told you one.
Really quick.
Yeah.
Where does that come from? The Last Lizard on Earth thing.
Okay, so
Because I want the audience to get a little bit of a glimpse inside of your thought process.
Mm-hmm.
How did that come about?
Okay, so basically what happened, there was the fifth or sixth coldest winter in Florida.
You got that from Brother Bear.
Go
Yes,
on.
I did.
Go on.
And this cold front came and basically killed all the iguanas and lizards and anything that was cold-blooded, which is kind of weird. But there was one iguana that I saw in the backyard.
Oh, weird.
Be quiet. I got it.
I guess it's just a weird sight to see all the lizards
Yeah,
just
they were
laying
just
around
dead.
It's not weird for a cold-blooded thing to die from the cold. I'm just saying.
But
I
in
know.
Florida.
I don't want to be pedantic, but I'm just saying.
In Florida. So I'm like looking at the backyard and I'm like, damn, there's a lot of like dead iguanas. And then I see one laying on the side and his like little claws like, chick, chick, chick. And I'm like, damn, man, you hang on. So I grabbed him
Uh-huh.
and then I just moved him because I didn't want the dogs to step on him and like chew on him.
Let it die.
No, I did. What am I going to do? Put a heat lamp on him.
Yeah.
No. Well, it's not his job.
Yeah, it's not my job. Not
It's not
nature.
his job.
No, but he could have saved it or something.
I mean, he could have saved it, but it's not his job to
That
save
would have
it.
been a kick-ass pet.
No.
Also,
Yeah, whatever.
iguanas
Nature
are-
talked.
Iguanas.
Also, so the saying "hang on like the last lizard on earth" came from a lizard not hanging on. It
He
died.
He was the
died.
last lizard that I saw alive. So he was hanging on like the last lizard
like he was.
on Earth. Even
was
though it
fighting.
was technically Miami, Florida.
but he died.
I don't know.
He didn't stick around
You
long
don't
enough
know?
to find out.
Flashpoint. Yeah, he's dead.
You went back in time and saved him. You stopped the reverse flash from killing him.
And then I'm like, kill him, please. I'm just kidding.
Anyway, so he has
All right.
sayings like those. And his mom, I realized where they come from. His mom was packing, and she's like, other than the things that I'm missing to pack, I feel like I'm missing things to pack. And I'm like, what?
What the fuck did you just say to me?
And then it took me a minute, but like I've been with Jay for a few years now, and I kind of, yes, I know how many, for whoever's counting. So I kind
Not
of,
you.
so whoever
I forgot she was right there. So go on.
so I've known him long enough to kind of like figure out what he means, even though other people don't know what he means.
Okay.
So I'm kind of like his translator sometimes.
I love it.
I've been that to a few people, so I totally understand where you're coming from. I'm not for Matt.
Hey,
Who
Matt.
you guys will meet eventually.
I'm Matt.
Fuck you, Matt.
Matt
So
Snacks.
so his sister looked at her, her mom, and she's like, "Mom, what the hell are you trying to say?" And I was like, "She means that she knows what she's missing to pack, but she doesn't know if she's forgetting something to pack." And then her mom was like, "Yeah, she gets me." And I'm like, "Oh my God, you're Jay.
Oh my God, you're the problem.
You are the reason."
You caused this. So yeah, that's
I'm a one that forgives this planet.
expect a ton of weird things to come out of Jay's mouth. I think it'll be fun for everyone to kind of get like a running tally of the shit you say.
When we get to that rock, we'll smash it.
When we get to that rock, we'll smash it. So
When we cross that
on that
bridge.
segue, with that segue, which I don't think it could get better, I wanted to take this time and I wanted to kind of go around the table and I want to let everyone know about like our gaming history and kind of like where we started as gamers, what is our like favorite genre, like kind of like a gist of who we are in that space, right?
Cool.
So
Down.
I think ladies first is in order.
Yes.
Cool. I actually thought you were gonna say our Google history instead of gaming history, and I was gonna be like, hold on.
A lot of dog porn. Lots of dog porn.
God,
Just
what? That is.
wine
It's not for
marauders
him. It's
inside
for
of
Porter. Where's Porter?
We're talking about our history, not the dog porter's history.
periodically you'll see both of my dogs. This is my house.
Yes.
Periodically you'll see both of my dogs eventually
There's
go in and out of the background.
There's a white one and a couch colored one that you
And a couch color one that you might not see. I mean, the lighting's pretty good. They might see him.
Yeah.
Oh.
They'll probably see him. Lighting's
Ah,
good. And he's also going to be moving a lot. And
Cool.
He's dumb eyes. I love
Cool.
him. He's
Yeah,
my
he's
baby
awesome.
boy. So what is
gaming
your yeah,
history.
like where so like what was your first console? Like what's
All
what's
right.
the first game that kind of got you into gaming?
This is easy.
Okay.
This is super easy.
Tell
Um,
tell me. Tell them, tell Jay.
I'm gonna tell everybody.
Tell my beer.
Listen, beer. You don't know shit.
Is this a rated R?
Yeah, we can curse. We talked about this.
Parental. John.
Are you gonna fuck their parents?
No, like Like parents, like make sure you click 18. And, okay.
That's not how YouTube works.
Nope.
I don't know how YouTube works.
That's not how anything works.
Nope, none of it. Anyway, so long ago in a childhood far away.
Oh! You did it. Proud of you. You did it.
You were open for it, and I did it.
She did it. She did it.
Oh my God, I love. Anyway,
Okay.
not gonna get into that.
So when you were a kid.
When I was a kid, we had like Pac-Man and Tetris at the house, which was like everybody kind of had that. I feel.
Not me.
We'll get to you.
We'll get to you, motherfucker.
Everybody with a normal childhood had some kind of experiences with those games. But I feel like I really got into it when I was hanging out at my elementary school, and a friend of mine, she'd come to school with this thing in her hand, just like pew pew pew, and I'm like, "What's that?" She's like, "I'm busy. Don't talk to me." And I was like,
Typical Miami girls.
all right, whatever. She was like in the third grade,
Typical
second grade. What is wrong with you? So she looks over at me. She's like, actually, I got to go to the bathroom. Can you just hold this and just press A?
Wow, she was really in
Repeatedly?
third grade.
She's like, can you just hold this and repeatedly press A? And I'm like,
Just push this one button. Don't fuck this up.
she's like, it's not hard. Just do it.
I'm a cool kid. I will ruin you,
And
bitch.
I'm like, well, what if I lose? And she's like, you'll win. Trust me. So I look down,
there's no way you can
and it
lose.
was these two creatures. Funny you're wearing that shirt. These two creatures just kind of fighting each other. And I guess I was just hitting the same attack. It was Pokemon.
Yeah.
Whoa! That sucked me in, and I was like, Mom, I need a Game Boy!
So obviously Game Boy Color.
No, like black and white, and then I got Game Boy Color after, Game Boy Advance. Yeah, this goes way back. Like, we're
Shit.
talking, what?
So she said the thing about the Game Boy, and it's funny how she had a normal childhood,
Uh-huh.
and when I was introduced to a Game Boy,
Uh-huh.
I did something really illegally.
What?
Something really illegal?
Illegal, yeah, illegally.
I can't hear you, by the way.
Illegally, legal.
Illegal.
Illegal.
You did something illegal.
Yes, I did.
Use your outdoor voice. Because goddamn, your indoor one ain't working.
I was inside,
Uh-huh.
and I stole my first Game Boy.
You stole?
You stole it? We're going to get to your fucked up past when we're done with her normal one.
I mean,
Go on.
I don't know what else.
You
to-
wait your turn, sir.
I think I got really good at Tetris because my sister just basically handed my ass to me over and over again, and then my psychological brain was like, I must win.
I need to win.
I think I became, oh my God, I became, what's her name? The blue one in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Gamora? No, Nebula.
No, not Gamora.
Nebula.
Nebula.
I was Nebula. I'm like, I'm gonna win!
Would your father constantly take away parts of your body because you'd lose at Tetris?
No, but a little part of my soul.
Yep, she's not metallic. She's still full of flesh.
This is
I was
all
hoping.
real.
This is all natural.
All natural.
Look at these juice tattoos.
I built these yesterday.
Oh, don't get me started on those. Every time
Nope.
I go, that's another story. That's another story. But anyways,
We just met them. So you wait. Okay, so you started with Pokemon. I need to get this straight. So friend at school tells you to keep hitting A. It's Pokemon. You're like, whoa, Mom, I need a Game Boy. Okay, so what happens when you say you need a Game Boy?
she's like, let's go to the store.
That's fucking awesome. All right, so you get a Game Boy. That's super dope. So you get a Game Boy. So much easier than my
And then
childhood.
she's like, well, you can't just have one game. That's silly. You'll get bored of it. Let's get you Mario, like
Tetris.
all the games. All
Are
the
you
games.
fucking kidding me?
I
Okay.
feel like this
I
should
mean,
be.
mine's not that bad. I'm kind of
And
being
my
a brat.
mom she's so great. She's like, wow, do you know I really like these Game Boy Nintendos? I'm gonna buy one. And so we kind of just grew together. She's also a
You
gamer.
and your mom
Yeah,
would play Game Boy together when you were a fucking kid. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I know.
That's so great.
For sure. And
Sounds way better than your childhood. Your childhood sounds like a fucking. It's just a slummy, dirty,
I can't-
dark
sorry, I can't cry.
tale.
oh my god, no, I saw a tear.
It was? Oh my
Yeah.
God, yes, I
It's
succeeded.
like crying on command. That's amazing.
So yeah. All right. So wait.
But there was one day where she had come home from the store. She was playing on her
Uh-huh.
By this time we had got to the I also love spooky games, like
Spoopy.
real spooky,
Real spoopy games.
like
Resident Evil,
Resident Evil, Dead Space.
Silent Hill. Have you ever played Silent Hill 2?
I want to.
Silent Hill 2 is really good. I would actually try to find. I could maybe try to find a PS2. I could actually probably find a pretty cheap PS3, and then Silent Hill 2 is backwards compatible on it, and then we can play Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 is on like my top 5 favorite games of all time.
Ooh.
What they do with that game, with the technology they had, is fucking brilliant. And I think the
Nice.
story they tell
Hmm.
is amazing, and it's like really Japanese, but they present it in a very Western way, which kind of bridges the gap. It's really, really cool. Like, I really, really love that game. I love to do it. So, spoopy games, FPSs, puzzle games.
Mhm.
You like RPGs? You like adventure games?
I do. I love
know you're loving
RPGs.
Zelda. You're
Hell
loving Zelda
yeah.
right now.
Okay, so I have a little story on that one. My mom,
Uh-huh.
this is how I was introduced to Zelda. She was playing on her chunky DS, and she's like, "Ay, mija, I don't understand this game. Here, you have it." And I put it in, and then it was like, da 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 da.
The Phantom Hourglass.
Fucking, it was no.
No?
Yes.
On your DS?
It
yeah.
was a
It
Phantom
your
Hourglass. You're right. Loved that game. I was like, this is the greatest game I've ever played ever. And then my friend was like, but have you played Twilight Princess? And I'm like, no.
Not one of the better Zeldas.
But
It's not
at
a
that
bad
time,
Zelda,
it
but
was
it's not
at
like one of
that
the better ones.
time. And then, I think it was on the GameCube.
Twilight Princess?
Twilight Princess.
You found a copy of Twilight Princess on the GameCube?
No, I think Twilight
'Cause
Princess
that
was
is the-
for...
He had
No.
several consoles. I don't
Okay,
remember.
look, Twilight Princess came out on the GameCube and it came out on the Wii.
Yeah.
The GameCube version of Twilight
Is
Princess
better.
is the superior version by goddamn far, but they only made a select amount of copies.
Oh.
Yeah, but the GameCube version is the better version.
Well, that's what I played.
That's the one you
on.
played?
Yeah.
Damn.
Delicious. That's great.
But I played it on a friend's console because he was
Okay.
like, It's awesome. You should play." So that I played on that. I didn't get to finish the game though. But from what I saw, it was beautiful, and I was
Yeah.
like, I love this game. And then I got my own GameCube, and then some guy just like sold me his whatever games
Collection?
collection that came with it, and I pulled one out and it said Zelda. I'm like, Wind Waker. Fuck yes.
Never played one.
Great. Oh my god.
Wind Waker's so good.
I love
can't-
it.
We can't keep going into this.
Sorry.
It's gonna take forever.
I know. Okay, so whatever. That's how I got into those games.
Okay, dope. So, is there anything right now that you're playing that you're really into? What are you playing right now?
Breath of the Wild.
You're playing Breath of the Wild. Like, it's consuming you?
It's
Okay.
consuming me.
I fucking feel you. I totally feel you. All right. That was awesome. Jay. we've seen the light. Now let's dive into the dark. Let's go back. So what's your first memory like with gaming? Like what's your first
darkness, my old friend. We've come to
From
talk
what we
to
were talking
Jay
about, you
again.
stole a goddamn GameCube
Okay, so
or a Game Boy.
this is how it started. My father had an Atari.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We're kicking
Hold
it
on.
way back.
Hold on. Your father had an Atari.
Yeah. Now, see, remember what I just said. My father had an Atari.
You didn't have an Atari.
I didn't have an Atari. I couldn't touch that thing. I once touched it, never touched it again. So
I'm
he
just
had
I'm gonna make the assumption that your dad beat you.
Yep.
Senseless.
So we had Pac-Man. Oh God. And
For the Atari?
yes, it was Pac-Man, and I think it was what was it called?
Missile
Tennis. I
Command?
think. No, I think it was tennis.
Pong?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ding, ding,
Pong.
ding, ding. There, that one.
Pong.
Um,
not tennis.
So I watched him play a lot, which is probably why I like watching people play video games.
God, your dad's an asshole. Really? He didn't let you play with
He
his
said I
video
was gonna
games?
break, and apparently it was really expensive. I don't know. I was little.
He really wasn't. But no, your dad's kind of an asshole.
well,
How do you keep games away from a kid? Like that's so bad.
I was
man.
like what, 6?
all right, hold on.
Oh,
hold on.
come on. That's when I got like my
James.
PS1.
James,
What?
there's a 6-year-old running around here wants to touch your PlayStation.
I would be like, "Hey, sit down. I'll teach you how to play." Like, but like
I
that's
think
something that you like you teach your, at least me. Like I don't know. That's
Oh, okay.
I think this is.
It's
I
like,
get
watch,
it.
it's
I
like
get
watching
nervous.
movies with your parents. Like I remember being really young and my dad being like, "Hey, let's watch this movie," and like I would sit down and be like, "All right, like this is the etiquette for watching a movie." I would sit down and I'd watch the movie, even if I didn't like it. Like I would.
He's saying that the thing about come on, I sit down and watch this movie. the first time,
Uh-huh.
first movie my father sat me down to watch, it. Guess who's afraid of clowns?
You are.
Is it you?
Yes.
I remember watching American Werewolf in London. I think is the first one, right?
That's such
Or
a
is it
horrible
Paris?
movie. It's in London. That's a really bad movie.
It's a really great movie. The original from like the 1970s or 80s.
Oh no. The one I saw is the one.
That's what I'm trying to think. Is it American Wolf? Yeah, it's American Wolf in London is the first one.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember watching that as a kid with my dad and being terrified but loving it at the same time.
Yeah, no.
Because I loved. It wasn't the transformation that scared me. I thought that was fucking awesome. It was his dead friend that appears to him, like the fucking
Oh yeah.
the mangled version.
Yeah.
That got terrified the fuck.
No,
out of me.
so you enjoyed it somewhat, right?
Yeah.
No, I was terrified to this age.
Delicious.
Thank you.
To this
Okay,
age.
wait. So you had an Atari, which you never played,
Never played,
but that's your first gaming memory.
that was my first gaming memory.
So sad.
I remember.
I'm so sorry.
Wait. It gets better from this point on.
Okay.
My dad throws it away because it breaks. Like apparently
Uh-huh.
something happened to it. And he's like, "Oh, we can't have it anymore."
You just gotta.
No, it didn't work that way. But he did buy the first Nintendo.
So the NES.
Yes,
Yes, I had that one too.
the little
Nintendo
square with the
64.
gun. He let me play that game.
What?
The
You mean
gun.
Duck Hunt?
Yeah, it came with the package was the console,
With Duck Hunt.
and
a
it was
bundle
no,
with Duck
it
Hunt?
was the game with Mario and Duck Hunt.
I had the same one
Okay.
except with 007, and you had the orange gun, and you had to like. Pew, pew.
No,
Orange
you're
gun.
talking about 64.
Yeah, that's 64.
Oh, sorry. I heard Nintendo, and I was like, yeah, 64.
Yeah, Nintendo 64. Yeah, no. 2 consoles before that.
So
Sorry.
that was the first like controller that was actually able to play. My father's like, okay, so you do this, you do this, you do this.
Okay.
Now go. Now, I learned that game did not have any save files.
Which one?
The first Super Mario.
Yeah. Sounds
Like,
about right.
So once you die all your lives, that's it. You go back to the beginning.
Yeah,
So
it's a one and done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Did it not save?
no, it didn't save. It didn't save. That's why people you collect what was it? The coins or something like that. So you can get more.
Codes or something
Yeah.
like that.
But yeah, that was the first game I ever played.
Uh-huh.
Then after that, I didn't see another game console until the PlayStation 1 when my downstairs neighbor.
Wait. You went from Atari to NES,
Mhm.
and then NES was all you had until PlayStation 1 released.
Yes.
Damn.
You missed so many games on the
Oh,
NES.
you have no idea. I missed so many things in my life.
Okay, so
So,
the PS1 comes out. Your
PS1
downstairs neighbors has it.
Yeah, he has it, and
Neighbor has it.
he goes, "Hey, do you want to come and watch me play this game?" Personally, I like watching other people play games because it's like watching a movie.
Okay.
Guess what game it was?
What is it?
Resident Evil 2.
Oh, great game.
I was terrified, but I did not want to leave that room. I wanted to like keep. And another thing was I was not allowed to see or play that game because it was like I was like 7 or 8. I don't remember how old I was, but I was not allowed to see it because of the gore and blah,
Because
blah,
of
blah.
the blood and the violence.
But
and the
every time I can, I need to know what. If I'm too
talk
low,
louder.
talk louder.
Yeah.
Okay. So I went downstairs every single day to play the game. I mean, to watch him play the game. And he finished the game playing with Leon. Perfect. And then we replayed the game as Claire.
Okay.
That's, if you guys watch one of our first Let's Play, this is why I don't like Claire. She was a badass at the end as an end game. But in the beginning, she sucked.
It's a harder character to play.
Yeah, much harder. But I did like her.
Not that much harder.
But I did like her story way better.
Yeah.
Because she had
She fights Ashley.
Yeah. Like, wasn't it Sherry?
Sherry.
What was the name of the little girl?
Yeah, Sherry.
But so that was the first. When my dad found out that I was constantly going downstairs for that reason, I thought I was going to be punished for the rest of my life.
Really?
Yes. Because
that's so sad.
But he's like, come here. Do you want a PlayStation? I thought he was gonna pull some type of like asshole remark and be like, but you can't get it. Like some crap like that.
He's like, you want a PlayStation? You shouldn't have fucked up.
Basically, I was waiting for that, so I'm like, I do, yes. And he's like, okay, let's go. So we went to Kmart.
You talking shit about me getting
Wait.
shit from?
Yeah,
You
wait.
be
This
quiet.
story does not.
You. Oh, pero
Thank
just.
you, Mom.
Oh, pero like just one game. Like, no, we gotta get you like every game ever made for this. You need to
ever
be
made.
entertained.
Hashtag you
Just-
know what.
We're not gonna
Can
go
I say it?
Nope. No.
Okay, Fred. I'm not gonna say it.
Chris?
It's rich, bitch.
There you go.
Oh, he called you a rich bitch.
That's not nice. I'm
You have,
poor.
You have braids in your hair.
I do.
Only a rich bitch. Am I right?
So
Am I right?
so we went to Kmart
Yeah.
and he's like, okay, pick up the PlayStation. I was like, oh my god, this is mine.
Are you still feeling like he's gonna
Yeah.
rip it away from me? He's gonna rip it away from me.
Look, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Even in the car, driving home,
You were
You're like, it's
nope.
a lie.
it's a lot.
He's gonna take this away and break it. He's gonna take a shit all over
I
this.
I was expecting something to happen, but as the day was going, I was like, oh my god, nothing's gonna happen. But I'm still freaking out, but nothing's happening. I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be awesome. Until I got home. You know what he did?
What?
He was like, you know you're getting a PlayStation now.
Uh-huh.
We're wrapping it up for Christmas.
Oh, that's not. But that's not like horrible.
It was July.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Your dad's a dickhead. Are you kidding me?
The reason was
Dude, you know what you should have done? Let you play it. Just wrap the empty box and be like, here's your Christmas gift.
Or not even that. Just fucking wait.
well, wait, he
Like, you want a PlayStation? Christmas comes, I got you. Like,
Yeah.
don't let the. He's going. Pick it up. Pick it up. Feel it in your hands. Carry it the entire way home. You can't touch it.
Now,
you know,
it
hold
sounds,
on.
okay,
Hold on. You know, you see these documentaries of like kids killing their parents, and you're like, wow, what? Why? I totally get it.
My dad wouldn't let me play my
No, no.
PlayStation.
Fucking murdered him.
Aside from I was a little kid, and in my head, and right now, it seems really fucked up. Now, there was a reason why he told me for Christmas. Because that summer, I was in summer school.
Oh, so you were a bad kid.
So that's why I was freaking out, because I was like, this is a trap.
So you didn't tell me this whole goddamn
Of
story.
course not. Hello.
Okay, so
You didn't tell me the whole story.
It's segue. You got to whip and then you got to name it. Okay.
It's not a segue.
It doesn't matter.
You just omitted a portion of a story.
on purpose. That's how.
Yeah. And misled everyone.
Isn't it
now
wonderful?
everyone thinks your dad's a jerk, and he's not.
He's just a parent.
He's just a dad.
Yeah. So
So go on. So he
okay, whatever he said.
he fed you a shit sandwich.
Basically, I ate it completely.
Yeah, no choice.
But he did tell me why he did it, and it was because of that. He's like, look, you're in summer school. I'm not gonna allow you to play this game and reward you for me having to take you now during the summer to school.
That's the only thing he was mad about was having to drive you?
no, because
Oh,
that
and
was
just being in
yeah,
summer school?
basically. So
Wow. So like a parent.
yeah, basically.
Unbelievable.
Now,
I'm sorry, Mr. Murillo.
Yeah. Now every month he did do something really cool. Every
Good
month,
guess.
he'll take me to Kmart or what was open during that time? I think it was Circuit City. Do you guys remember
Holy
Circuit? Yeah,
shit.
it was
Circuit City?
way before Best Buy. Yeah. And we'll pick out one game, which I will leave under the Christmas tree.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Wow. Oh, you got every game under the sun.
Yeah.
ever made.
I'm
From
pretty
July
sure-
to December, how
I'm
many?
pretty sure you could have stabbed your mother with a pair of scissors and shoot her. Like, oi, mija, go pick out another game. I'm sorry. Is that why you
Oh,
killed
I'm
me?
so sorry. I was loved.
So the first game I got to pick out
Uh-huh.
was Spyro the Dragon.
I love that game.
Fuck yeah, dude. Insomniac
Had no idea what the hell the game was about because I never got to play until
Spyro
December.
was so fun. I
Then-
loved Spyro.
Second game I picked out, Rayman. The
Yes!
first Rayman.
Another great
A lot
game.
of platformers.
Get ready for this.
Picking a lot of platformers.
Third game, Toomba. Do you guys remember Toomba? Probably not.
Toomba.
It's
Tiger?
No. Toomba is a wild boy with pink hair that was raised because he was, I guess he was abandoned or something.
Uh-huh.
And there was, basically the bad guys were evil pigs. And
Okay.
you were basically like Tarzan, but like wild
But
boy.
young.
But young. But
Like a little kid.
The name of the game was called Toomba. That game was amazing.
Okay.
Hmm.
I've never played Toomba.
It's really good. You guys should check it out.
Never heard Toomba.
The other game I got, which was the game that I stayed playing for more than any of the other games, it was Legend of Dragoon.
The Legends of Dragoon?
That game was
That RPG, though.
was amazing. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm glad that they decided not to remake it. That they just kept it like that because they probably would have changed a lot of things and.
So, like, coming off of only having an NES,
Mhm.
skipping, like, a couple things, you hit PS1 and you, like, fucking hit the
Yeah.
ground running.
Yep.
That's awesome. That's super dope.
From there, I didn't have another console until Xbox 360.
Until 360.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's because I bought it.
But that's when like you kind of became like a full-fledged. You're like, I love games.
Yeah.
I'm playing games.
What I
This is my life
I
now.
did do, my best friend Mauricio, he had a PS2, which again, I don't understand how people do this, which is pretty cool. He's like, hey, if you want to take my PS2, take it. I'm done playing with it, and like I don't
Because
need.
there's like no
Yeah,
games out.
yeah.
Like, you're young. There's really like you don't have the money
Yeah.
to buy anything. You're
So
just
he-
like if
he-
you want to use it. I'm
and
not
this was
using
during this was during high school, so this was like what 2003, 2004 in my
He's
age.
probably worried about like school and trying to get laid.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to play PS2.
So he
You're taking nerd.
so he got
Less
God.
competition for me, motherfucker.
Is that the reason he gave it to me so
Yeah.
easily? Fuck.
Yeah.
So he
you could take up
Or
your time, so you
because
wouldn't be
he's-
stealing his pussy, dude.
What? Or because he's a good friend.
yeah, I'm gonna go with
No,
that.
he's,
He's
a piece
also
of shit.
his
He wanted to take away
man.
the competition.
So he lent me
I see you, Mowdy.
he lent me the PS2. I played all the Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, good.
I
games.
played Final Fantasy X. When I played Final Fantasy X, I was like, this game is amazing. And he's like, you think that game is amazing? You still have your PS1? Here. He gave me Final Fantasy VII. He had the
Not my favorite.
Oh.
That's fine. Not it's fine.
Not my favorite on PS1.
What I found that was really cool was that he had when it
Great,
first
but not
when
my
it first came out. It wasn't the greatest hits when it was green. It was the black one.
So it was like the original.
And he had all 3 discs with the little pamphlet and everything. I played that game for a good 4 months.
Damn.
I didn't even touch the PS2. It was an awesome game. I learned like
Final Fantasy VII is a seminal fucking game on the PS1. Like it is what brought JRPGs
it was awesome.
to like a whole new level. Like
When-
that changed the game.
When I finished Final Fantasy VII, I was like, I need to play more
Yeah.
Final Fantasy. Like I love that type of game.
Wait, so you do that.
Mm-hmm.
You're between PS2 and PS1. You're playing like all of these games. 360 is your first console that you buy yourself.
Yeah.
That's really where you go. So after all of that, what games do you gravitate toward now? Like, what are your favorite?
Honestly, it hasn't changed since the beginning I started playing games. The constant games that I like playing, most of them are single player. I don't like playing with people.
genres? Okay, so multiplayer is not your thing.
Multiplayer
Cool
is not
beans.
my thing. Like
I feel you on
like Call of Duty.
very
stuff like-
seldom. Do
Yeah,
I like
I like
multiplayer.
playing because I like playing by myself, basically. And because I like playing by myself, basically. I love games like Legend of Zelda type of games.
So adventure games.
Adventure games.
Pokemon, your shirt.
Pokemon.
So
Well-
RPGs, turn-based RPGs.
Yeah.
Because you like Final Fantasy VII,
Exactly.
you like Final Fantasy X, turn-based RPGs,
I hate
JRPGs.
I hate puzzle games.
I can understand you.
He
I-
comes
I
to
can
me.
totally understand you.
And then I thought I was like, maybe I don't like puzzle games because maybe it's just like not my thing, and maybe I haven't gotten
Mhm.
into it. So then I met Mitzi, and she's like, "You want to play Tetris?" I'm like, "I never played Tetris before. Let's do this." She destroyed me. Never wants to touch another puzzle game in my life.
So Tetris is less of a puzzle game to me and more of like a.
Destroying your manhood, yeah.
I mean, I guess it is a puzzle game because you're putting together like a puzzle, I guess. But like, I don't know. Like Tetris is just.
Strategy.
I don't know. Tetris is just it's like strategy.
I think
it's-
that's another thing that I
it's-
like. I
There's
like
so
strategies.
much about Tetris. Is very much like one of the greatest games the greatest game fucking ever made.
Oh, hold up.
Tetris is so good.
Mm.
Hold up.
It is ageless.
We didn't even talk about like computer games.
No,
No, because you don't like them, or no, because we don't have time to get into that.
both.
Because he,
PC gaming is fine. Like I've done some PC gaming in my life. Like a lot of like my.
because there's
Well,
like
we'll
WoW
talk about
and
this when I
Yeah.
get it.
LOL and
Okay, so you like adventure games, you
Yeah.
hate puzzle games, JRPGs.
One of the first games I got for the Xbox 360 was
Uh-huh.
Fable 2. Now,
I love
before anything, I bought Fable 2
Oh,
to force myself to play the first one.
okay.
What?
I see what you did.
Even though they're not connected in any way or form.
He was just like, I need to know where this started.
Yeah, basically. So, again, Mauricio, he had an Xbox One, like the first Xbox, not the
Like
Xbox
Duke.
One. And he's like, I have Fable and the Lost Chapters. I'm like, give it to me.
Cool.
I had the Xbox 360 in its box for like 7 months.
Why?
It's my puppy.
Yeah. Look at Luna.
It's my little puppy.
Pretty girl. Porter was here earlier. I was petting him.
Yeah, everyone saw you. Like,
But so I played Fable. I was like, how come I've never known about this game? It's amazing. And that's from that game on, I learned that I like those type of games adventure-wise. Like
RPG.
Yes, like collecting, grinding. A lot of people don't like grinding for some reason.
Love
I
grinding.
love grinding.
Some people find it like
Grinding
because it's repetitive.
Yeah, like grinding means like you have to keep killing the same monster, collecting the same thing to raise up level. That's what
Yeah.
that means grinding.
Oh,
It's like time consuming.
got
Or
it.
or to get basically to get a resource or to get
I
anything.
feel you.
Or get really rich. Oh, but so that
Grinding, farming.
so as soon as I finished Fabled 1, I was like, oh my god. When I finished, I was like, this game. I played it again as an evil character, but I only played halfway so that I can start I opened my Xbox 360. Another thing you guys will learn about me is I have a tendency of buying games or buying console and not opening it the same day. Remember when I got, I think it was
The Xbox One?
Yes. No, it wasn't the Xbox One. It was Black Flag. The game Black Flag.
Oh, okay.
I bought it. It stayed in its wrapper for like 2 months before I played it.
Why?
He's
Why
weird.
didn't you play it immediately? Why did you buy a game you weren't gonna play?
I think he.
I
Has,
wanted to play it.
I think he's like traumatized, so he's like, I have to make sure it's real. I have to. Just, it doesn't click in his mind that it's like it's his. It's
The
there
peculiarity, I don't think will ever cease
to amaze.
to amaze and
Yeah.
surprise. Like it's just,
Yeah.
it's nonstop.
Yeah.
Okay, so like those are the games you like.
Ooh.
So horror games
Wait.
are
No.
definitely still a thing, or no?
Nah.
Not your thing.
I hate horror games. Like aside from Resident Evil, I don't like playing
first-person shooters.
No, I
You
didn't
like
Call
platformers,
like.
Rayman Legends.
No, I stopped playing
Mario.
I mean Mario because it's a classic. I'll
now
play.
you have games like Shovel Knight, which kind of like are throwbacks. You have like The Adventures of Pip, which I really like a
No.
lot. Rogue Legacy is it's a roguelike, but it is a 2D platformer.
No, I didn't like any of those. Like,
Mario Kart, Rock Band. I don't know. Oh, can I tell?
Oh, rhythm games. It's different.
Love those.
What's up?
Can I tell them your first Christmas? Our first Christmas.
yes,
Okay.
you're gonna cry. Do you,
Apparently, I'm gonna cry.
get ready
Well,
for
he
this.
did.
I
Ooh,
cried.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, fucking what?
So he had gone and I think what did we have the Xbox 360?
Yeah, we had the Xbox 360. I had
Okay.
the black one.
So he was talking about these games that were coming out, and he's like, "I'm so excited! I can't
Uh-huh.
wait to buy them one at a time and open them for 3 months." So
I can't wait to be a complete fucking weirdo about these games.
so he's like, "I really want to play these games, but like I
Fucking
can't
fool.
I can't afford it right now." So like this was
You're
like
just like
a few months before Christmas.
girlfriend mode.
So I'm like, got it.
Hashtag rich bitch.
Yeah.
Hashtag you can have whatever you want when you got money.
She's my sugar
I
mama.
wish I had much.
Never mind. Go on. So you're
Anyways.
just like, I'm gonna be an amazing woman and girlfriend, and
So-
I'm gonna fucking blow his mind
So I bought.
and him, but
I
mostly
think it was.
his minds.
I think it was just 3 games that he wanted.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, done. Bought all 3 games, but I hid them like behind the tree so he couldn't see them. So I was like, "Look, babe,
Mhm.
Merry Christmas!" And he opened it and it was like a shirt, and he's like, "Oh, thanks, babe." And I was like, "Oh, what's this I found back here?"
Did you say it like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Santa
hello,
thought you
baby. What is this I see here?
What accent even is this?
I'm trying to do like a yodeling accent with a Hispanic accent.
So I'm like, "Oh my gosh, babe, Santa thought you were so good. You got another present," because he's only used to getting like one gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And
like
it's usually like a note that says "do better."
so
he's not wrong.
He's used to like clothes, so he'll get like a shirt, some underwear, socks, whatever, like a one-time exchange.
Yeah,
like,
just like a
here's
one thing.
Here's your gift. Thank you for mine. Open. Yay! Christmas
Yeah.
is over.
An avocado thing.
Thanks.
Watermelon.
So I'm
Favorite
like,
video.
here you go, and he opens it. It's
Diablo 3.
Diablo 3, and he's like, whoa!
The
it's
ultimate
amazing.
edition.
Can we
better.
give me 1 second? What a fucking great port to console. So good on console.
I'm glad because I really hated playing it on the computer.
That's one of the
It was
only games I
beautiful.
still have on disc for my PS4. Like, I will never fucking let that game go. It's
I know me either. I
So
still have it.
good. I have like 3 characters. All right, go on.
And then he's like, oh my god, this is amazing. He's freaking out,
Yeah.
whatever.
Wait. The funny thing is, she gave me the game first before the console. I completely forgot that I didn't have an Xbox One.
You were just like, I love it. All right, so go on.
So then he's like, oh my God, this is amazing. Thanks. Best Christmas ever. I'm like, oh my God, what? Is there
Keep going.
another one? What? That's crazy. What is this? Are you, he's battling wrestling.
No, it's okay. No, keep going. Keep going. Don't let me distract you. Go.
Puppy wrestling? Of
Go.
course that's distracting.
Don't let it.
Papa wrestle.
Anyway, so I'm like, oh my God, another one. And he's like, what?
Dragon Age.
Another Dragon Age Inquisition.
Oh my God. 162 hours.
I gave up after 35. I was like, I don't like this. But go on. So Dragon Age Inquisition.
Dragon Age Inquisition. He's like, holy shit, this is the craziest Christmas
His
ever.
nerd boner is already like through the roof.
Yeah. So then
Still
I'm-
haven't realized I don't have an Xbox One.
And then
He's like, I don't care how I'll play them. I'll eat the discs. I'll assimilate the info. I'll do it.
he's probably like, my dumb girlfriend. She doesn't realize that we don't have this console, but I'll just give her the benefit of the doubt, whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. Another game. He's like, three? He's getting like lightheaded at this point.
All the blood's in his dick. Of course. What do you expect is going to happen? All the blood is rushed to the head of his dick.
So game number 3, what was it? Black Flag or
No, it was yes, it was Black Flag.
Black Flag because the one
No,
that came
it
with
was Unity.
whatever. Fucking Assassin's
That's a
Creed.
lot of game.
Yeah,
That's
but the
so
thing is
many
that
games.
the Unity was a card that came with the console because it was the Xbox One.
Oh, okay. It was the bundle.
Yeah, the bundle.
Okay, so you gave him that.
And then he's like, this is the best Christmas ever.
I was crying. I was actually crying.
No, he was like on the verge of tears, but he was like, I'm a man. I'm a man, damn it. And then I pulled out the Xbox One. I'm like, surprise. And he's like,
fuck this shit. I'm a little girl.
like he hugged me and it was just quiet. And I'm like, are you happy? And he's like,
I've never been more happy. Oh my God, I'm like,
it was wonderful. And I was just like, best Christmas ever.
Oh, by the way, that's
Oh, man.
it's the Xbox. That Xbox.
you're so right.
Tears.
She told me.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
That's awesome, dude. So it's a rags to riches hashtag riches
bitch.
story.
Oh, yeah, it really was. It was
That's
awesome.
That,
Yeah.
that's fucking awesome.
Oh my God, yes.
Except I would come home and try to go to sleep, and in my fucking dreams, I kept hearing the fucking shanties.
From Black Flag.
He would just sing he would hum them in his sleep.
Yes. I don't remember the song anymore because it's been a long.
It's been a while.
But I used to hum it, and she recorded it once while I was sleeping. Some crap like that. I don't remember.
Like full volume? Or was it like a gentle?
No, it was hum.
It was a gentle hum.
Oh, okay. It wasn't like,
I'd call a
Pirate
I'd call
life
a
for
fucking
me, and like
priest.
slam her in the fucking mouth.
No, call a priest at that point.
Jesus Christ, what a roller coaster for you.
All right, so we've
That's
had
awesome.
fun listening to my stories, his stories.
What about you, man?
Hello.
You
My
were.
story's like super boring. It's like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So my gaming history actually starts with a Sega Genesis. I was one of those poor kids, yeah. So
What?
but okay, here really
There was
quick,
only one kid in my whole block that had a Sega Genesis.
because it was the worst.
No.
Because if you didn't have an NES, like what the fuck were you? NES was clearly the better system.
I
But
didn't
whatever.
know that.
Look,
Wait, is Dreamcast a different thing?
Yes.
Dreamcast is Sega, but it's later on. It's right before PS2.
Cool, I
Yeah.
had that. Too.
Dreamcast is fucking delicious.
Yeah, it was
Dreamcast
nice.
is great.
I
Never
played,
seen
like,
one.
A fishing game on that.
PS2
It was fun.
Took a shit on it, ate its lunch.
Of
But
course.
whatever. Besides the point. So I start with a Sega Genesis, right?
Yeah.
The only thing I ever really play on Sega Genesis is Sonic.
Oh.
I'm probably like 4 or 5 at this point,
Oh,
and all I'm playing is like all I'm playing is Sonic on it. Sonic 1 and 2.
beautiful.
Special places in my heart, even though I hate those games now. I just like I
It's-
look at them now and I'm just like, this isn't a good game. I don't understand what's so good. Like I get that you were trying to change what a platformer was, but like it didn't work.
The nostalgia's still there.
I really start getting into gaming with PCs.
Oh.
So
I can see where this
my
bad seed is coming
first
from
my
now.
first like real game that I was like, I need to play this all the fucking time was Doom. And I was like 5 years old, and my
Damn, 5 years
Well,
old.
my dad's best friend had Doom on his PC, and I just remember playing Doom. I was like, I'd go over to his house, and it was just, yeah, where's Doom? Like, can I go play Doom? Can I go play Doom now? Can I fucking play Doom now? And I loved that game. Like, I loved that game. I remember I was horrible at it because I was a child, but like I loved going through and dying and fucking fighting the demons and all that shit. I never got to the end of it. And then I remember going from that to Duke Nukem,
Oh,
which
I
I
love.
probably shouldn't have been playing at the
That's
time.
a very R-rated game.
But whatever.
Where
At
were
the
your-
time,
where were your
Duke Nukem
parents?
was like the epitome of a stereotypical 90s bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like
Like the
Right out of the
shades.
military.
oh yeah, it's
Like
Duke
out of a
baby.
military type of guy.
Yeah, just like titty bars and like
Great.
and just like
Super
oh, come
inappropriate.
give daddy some sugar, like that kind of shit.
Cool.
And then just murdering aliens.
Yep.
But it was it was an FPS and it was fucking awesome to my fucking 6-year-old brain and I loved it. So after that, like those are really the games that kind of like I was playing a lot. And then I jumped over and I remember on my 6th I was 6 years old. It was that Christmas. 97 I got a PlayStation 1. And that was like the first console was mine cuz the Genesis was never mine. Like it was always like my dad had a Genesis and my uncle had a Genesis and like I was allowed to play on it but it was like never mine. I also played on like a Panasonic whatever the fuck it was that my uncle had. It was weird. Yeah, the Panasonic released a game system.
What?
We'll search it after, but like
Yeah.
it's weird. So I get a PS1 and that shit becomes like this is my life.
Yeah.
That's my entire life.
Let me ask you something. Did you ever play this game? I can never remember the name of it, but I remember always picking either the character that was a lion that you like transform and like you had these crazy. It was
Primal
a fighting
Rage?
game. Oh my god!
It was a monkey, a lion, like
And
a
then
A
dinosaur.
mole.
Yeah.
The girl who turns in. She's
That
a
by the
rabbit.
way, they came out with
in
another
Nintendo
Primal
64, right?
Primal. I don't think it was Primal Rage. It might have been Primal Fury.
Whatever.
There was one on the GameCube.
But like you would like rip people apart and shit.
There
Yep.
was,
That was such a good game.
but they would all
For
transform
me.
into animals, right?
yeah, they'd
So
transform.
I don't know about the one on PS1. I never played it, but I know there's one on GameCube because I played that a fuck ton with my cousins.
Super
Oh my god,
inappropriate.
Steel
super
Mole was like ridiculous.
The first
So-
one was Nintendo 64, though.
Was it?
in
Inappropriate for
Nintendo 64.
children my age at that time.
So PS1,
So great.
I fell in deep, right? So like I fell in Tekken.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
Yeah, Tekken. I remember one of the first
Shit.
games I ever got for my PS1. My dad got for me was Resident Evil 3.
Which
Which-
one, is that the
Jill Valentine.
Yeah.
That takes place at the same time as Resident Evil 2. It's just like the sequel, but like they use the same assets, whatever. So Resident Evil 3, and then I got Resident Evil 2. Then I remember getting my friend gave me Final Fantasy 7. Then I played Final Fantasy 9. I never played Final Fantasy 8 till like later on in life, but I remember like jumping like deep into JRPGs. So I played Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 9. I played Legend of Dragoon.
Really
I
good.
played Parasite Eve.
Never played that one.
I played it's like a sci-fi RPG, and then I played oh my god, what's the fucking game? What the
Gran
fuck is this game
Turismo.
called? I had Gran Turismo,
I like
but racing games were never my thing. Like I played it,
Yeah.
but like it was never something that I was like drawn to constantly.
Grand Theft Auto.
that wasn't into PlayStation 2.
I know.
No, Grand Theft Auto 3 wasn't until PlayStation 2, but there was a Grand Theft Auto 2
For the Nintendo, yes.
Oh.
and it was like an aerial view.
Yeah.
It was like weird.
Yeah.
So like those, like I remember being like in love with Mortal Kombat 4 was on my PlayStation 1. Oh yeah. So like just PlayStation 1 was like where I really, really like fell in love with gaming, like hardcore.
Likewise.
I loved my PlayStation 1. Then I kind of take a little break toward the end of PlayStation 1 and I jump into like PlayStation 2 comes out. I don't get it the first year it's out. I don't even know if I get it the second year. I might have get it like the mid second year it's out. And I remember that was the best gaming lineup I think I've ever had.
When
off
the
bat.
PlayStation 2 came out?
No, because it was already like 2 years in.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
there was plenty
I
to
get
go.
so Christmas I get my PlayStation 2. I get the games I get from my dad was like, he told me later, he's like, I spent like $1,400 on you. He gets me the PlayStation 2.
Nice.
He gets me an extra remote.
Hashtag
He gets
rich
me
bitch.
Yeah.
hashtag rich bitch. He gets me like 2 memory cards for it. Like he hooks me the fuck up.
Nice.
He gets me Grand Theft Auto 3,
Shit.
Devil May Cry,
Devil May Cry.
Shit.
Star Wars Bounty Hunter.
That was a good one too.
I never played that one. Ooh.
You never played Star Wars Bounty Hunter?
Dude, I didn't watch Star Wars
It's
until
a
like a
fucking
few
Boba
years
Fett,
ago.
dude. Oh, so good. I love Star Wars Bounty Hunter. He gets me Star Wars Bounty Hunter. He gets me Final Fantasy X.
He's fine.
Final Fantasy X? Yeah, he gets me Final Fantasy X. And he gets me one more game. What the fuck was it? What the fuck was this game?
Do you remember what it was
Porter.
like?
Go outside. Or not. It's because she kicked him out? Oh,
No, doors were open.
and I think it was like one more game. But I remember vividly like coming back for my dad's Christmas, getting Grand Theft Auto 3, putting it on in the living room at my mom's house, and like just playing like from the save file I had. And my uncle walked up and he's just like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I'm just playing Grand Theft Auto 3." He's like, "Oh, what are you doing in the game?" I was just like, "Oh, I'm just killing this hooker so I can get my money back." And I'm 12, and he was just like, Griselle, Griselle, and I was just like, "What the fuck, dude?" Griselle's my mom's name.
James.
I was like, "What?" And my mom literally was like, "You cannot play this in my house. Like, you're not." Like, called my dad. Was like, "What the fuck did you buy him?"
Oh,
Mind you,
no.
my dad is the type of guy that like took me to go watch the
Yeah.
South Park movie when it came out. I was in 3rd grade, and his reasoning to like letting me stay, because he was like, I knew like 15 minutes in, you shouldn't be in this movie. But I was having way too much fun,
Yeah.
so I wasn't going to leave. Like, that
Look.
was his reasoning. He was like,
Fuck
I
it.
really enjoyed the movie. I'm not leaving.
Look, that incident about you playing with Grand Theft Auto and then an adult coming in. My mother, she's very
Oh.
like religious with like Christian or whatever, and I was playing Devil May Cry 3,
Okay.
the one when Dante reawakens, whatever. And my mom, it was a Wednesday. My mom goes like, "General, do you want to come to church with me today?" And I'm like, "No, Mom, I want to stay home and like
I gotta
just
kill Satan,
No,
Mom.
She didn't know I was playing the game. I'm like, "I just want to stay home." And she's like, "Okay, fine, stay home." Does not come home for hours. I'm playing the game. Nothing happens. She walks through the door. Satan appears. And she's like, "This is the reason." And then she she rips the controller out of my hand. "Come on, we're going to church."
Hi, Jesus. Jesus.
I was like, "You gotta
Salve
be."
mi bebé.
It's like those times when you watch movies and nothing happens. Your parent walks in. It's
And there's like
"See?"
titties. everywhere. He was
But-
like, "God damn it, no."
I have a funny story about those two. Well, it's not really a story. It's just kind of like a common practice that my father does whenever he loves to watch movies with me.
Uh-huh.
And it's been ever since I was old enough to sit upright and watch a fucking film.
Mm-hmm.
I'll sit right next to him, and whenever like it starts getting real hot and heavy, he does this. And I just
That was my mom.
I let him. I'm just like, all right. At the ripe old age of 25,
He still does it.
He still does it?
Yeah.
does it. He's seen it. We're sitting watching a movie. Let's Jay watch. Doesn't fucking care. He's like, "You're a man. I don't give a fuck." But we'll like,
No, you're not my baby.
we'll just be like,
Are you like, I'm an adult?
no.
I put his dick in my mouth before I got here.
He
No.
doesn't know that.
When it's happening, I'm watching the movie.
He
and this
doesn't
is,
need
this
to
is
know
me.
that.
And all I see is. I'm like,
What the
And
fuck
I'm
is
just
that?
like, it's fine.
Is this like a ritual?
This,
I know. I was like,
this is
what?
normal. Also, I would rather that
I
than
think it's his like way to like, I don't want to deal with this.
yeah.
I don't want to deal with anything that's happening.
Also,
right now.
it's super uncomfortable to just sit there and watch like basically soft porn with your parents.
My first memory of that. Well, not my first memory. There's a bunch of times. My first memory where my mom was just like, and she kind of like gave up on it was Titanic when he draws her.
Oh.
Not even the
w-
sex
was
scene
she
because you
n-
really don't see anything in the
Right.
Wait,
sex
was she
Right.
naked?
It's
in-
one. Oh yeah.
I don't remember.
What?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Dude, that was
she
like Fat Bank premiere. Like that was like premium
She was naked.
Fat Bank. Oh my god, I burned that DVD out in that one spot.
Wow,
My
you
mom
had
must
the
have known,
DVD?
dude. I mean the VHS.
We had the VHS.
VHS.
Yeah,
sorry, I
it was
go
like
way
2
back.
tapes. Yeah.
Was it 2? I
Yeah,
thought
it was 2
3.
tapes.
It
Two
was
videotapes.
Two tapes.
Yeah.
It was 2 tapes.
And I remember my father did
It's
the
like
same
before
thing.
the accident, after the accident.
I didn't understand Draw Me Like One of Your French Girls because I never saw that scene.
I started young. We got way derailed.
Off track.
Yeah,
Off
yeah.
track.
Coming back to Grand Theft
Devil May
Auto.
Cry.
So yeah, Devil May Cry, Grand Theft Auto. It was like the most glorious. It was like it was just incredible. I remember, like, I also have strong attachments with the PS2 with my dad. Like, that was, like, my dad and I would fucking play video games. Like, that was our thing, right? And then PS3, Xbox 360, I go 360. And I kind of, like, that's where I kind of wane in my gaming. Like, I don't, like, I start strong, and then I kind of, like, and that's when I was in high school. I was hanging out a lot. Like, that's when I was, like, just going out and like, making memories and doing drugs and being a bad kid. And fucking being stupid. And, like, growing the relationship with my now wife.
How long have you guys been together now?
10 years in June.
What?
10 years in June. High school sweethearts. I don't know how she fucking stayed with me. I'm a total piece of shit. But, so that's where I kind of wane. And then, like, toward the end of the 360, coming into, especially because, like, that generation lasted so long, I kind of dropped off. And then I come into PS4, Xbox One era, and then, like, I hit it hard again. Like, I got my PS4, and I was, like, invested all the way, and, like, I was, like, back in like, a brand new way.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I hit, like, some main titles for 360 and stuff like that. But that's pretty much where I am now. And then the games I love me some RPGs. Yeah. RPG, fucking math gaming is my shit. JRPGs even more. Persona 5 is, like, my next.
You haven't touched that game yet.
Oh, I haven't touched that game because I'm playing Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I love adventure gaming. Oh, God, what is that? Jay, kill it. Jay, kill it. That's a fuck. No, wait, stop. It's a cucuyo.
Oh, it's a cucuyo. Don't kill it. Got it.
We have defeated the beast.
Did you see its glowing red eyes?
It's got lifeless eyes.
It was green,
dead eyes.
Those aren't his eyes.
Like a demon's eyes. Is that what he says? I'm trying to do the Jaws speech.
You know who you sound like? You sound like that king from Breath of the Wild. Touch my bum.
King
he
Roll?
Doesn't actually say that. I say that.
Oh,
in Let's Play. Yeah. The king.
You were there.
King Rowan in Zelda does not tell you to touch his butthole.
You did it so well.
Looks like chocolate, smells like shit.
I love you too. To get back to what I was saying, I think. So yeah, I like most. I like most games. I can get down with most games. I love first-person shooters. I love RPGs. Love JRPGs. Love adventure games. Third-person action games. I love platformers. I love 2D platformers. The one game I can't get down with really that much, puzzlers. I don't like puzzles.
I don't like puzzles either.
I don't. It's not that.
And it's not
they
that
frustrate the fuck out of me.
I don't like playing them. I like, for example, when she used to play Portal.
You like watching.
I love watching.
Because you're like, how did you figure that out?
Yeah.
All that. All right.
But I just can't.
Yeah.
So here's the thing that there's.
I don't like walking sims.
No, I never got into those.
Me either.
Here's the problem I have with some games. I know what I'm supposed to do. I can't fucking do it. Like.
Oh, like you don't have the skill necessary to perform.
I don't have the skill.
Okay.
Like I have to do like a certain move or like I have to get
like a complex platforming section or whatever.
Yeah. And then like it frustrates, which is why I like Portal so much. It's not so fast paced. Like, oh my God, watch that. Like
you just have to figure out okay, I need this.
You just use your brain, figure it out, and you pass.
Yeah.
So
okay. Makes
I don't
sense.
know.
I guess like again, like everything.
I love
every gamer
complex stuff like playing Guacamelee. Like there were some little like side areas in Guacamelee. It's a 2D platformer by Drinkbox Games. It's one of my favorite fucking platformers.
Yeah.
There's like some sections in there where like you basically get powers to like teleport and like go into like the world of the dead and the world of the living, and you can literally like switch on the fly and shit like that. And you need to use that to platform. And you also have like certain uppercuts and moves that like move you across map, and it gets pretty complicated. And I fucking love just like, all right, I need to do this. It was almost like. It almost felt like performing a combo in a fighting game.
Nice.
Okay.
Where it's just like da 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 da. And I like that feeling a lot. So I'm the opposite. Using my brain's stupid. I hate it. But yeah, I'll give most games a chance. I mean, yeah, just like walking sims, like super narrative games, not as much. Like they have to have action, like Uncharted. Like I like narrative games like that, or like The Last of Us. But like if it's pure narration, like straight up adventure games, again, no, I can't do it.
You know what game I never like, and I tried 3 times to get into it, and I just didn't like it.
What?
Which one?
Dead Island.
I liked Dead Island. Never
Mm.
finished it, but I liked it.
Sounds like
I-
you didn't like it then.
No, I got to the last area, and then I forgot what
Oh.
happened. I think I just
It
there was like
spooked-
another game came out.
It spooked me in the beginning, but then it got to a point where I was just like, what am I doing?
I did it. I stayed for the RPG. I stayed for like the loot grind and just the numbers getting higher. I love when numbers get higher. I really do. Like I love seeing bigger numbers.
Mm.
Like it's that simple. But yeah, so that's me, and that's kind of all of us.
Yep.
You
And
never,
And we wanted to introduce you to us and like our brief, kind of history with gaming, and I think it's a good start.
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
that's a good start on the way to getting to know each other.
Yep.
But there's one more step to getting to know each other. You got to tell us about you.
What
So
do
in the
you like?
comments below, let us know. Let us know what genres you love. Let us know like what games really, really like touched you, or like seminal games,
Touched
big
you.
games for you. Not like that. Big games for you growing up. Like let us know your story. Comment. Hit a like if you feel obliged, or if if you get a tickle. Hit
Smash that fucking like
Smash that
button.
goddamn like button, motherfucker! You smash that fucking like button.
Oh, and subscribe.
And subscribe. That'd
Yes.
be great. Subscribe so you can get way more fucking content. We do Let's Plays every single weekday, Monday through Friday. And we're going to do this podcast every week. We're going to release it on YouTube and SoundCloud and eventually iTunes.
Yep.
And you can follow us on, you can follow the channel, Game Chatter, on
Social media
Twitter.
for updates. Yeah.
Social media. So Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We're under Game Chatter Vids.
Yes.
If
yes,
you
sir.
search for us. And then you can, where can they find you personally? Let's pimp out some plugs for you, girl.
Ooh.
What you got going on? Where can they find you?
Under the sea.
Which one? I don't.
Both. You can follow her on Instagram at Mitzi Mouse, or you can follow her mermaid page
Surprise! I'm a mermaid.
at Mermaid Mitzi.
Yes.
You can follow me on Instagram at Jigamith, and I'm also on Twitter at Jigamith. That's JIGGAMUTH.
He's probably gonna put it on the video so you can just click on it.
I will probably
Oh,
put it on the
we
video.
could.
I'm not gonna link it. That's a lot of work.
No, just
I'm
like
probably just
you
gonna put the
can
words.
Write it out.
I'm gonna put
it
the
like,
words.
Put it like right there, or like right there.
Can you put it right here?
Why are you putting your mouth on it?
I don't know. I want to bite down on. Don't worry. Just
I'm gonna make it a surprise.
no. Do not put in an eggplant emoji.
That's really PG.
What?
I was
Okay.
thinking something
Okay.
a lot dirtier.
If I put something bad in, it's gonna be a dick.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all over you now.
It's a
So where
big
can they
old
find
peen.
you?
They can find me in my bone. I'm just kidding. It's at Januel6. JEANUEL, then the number 6
On Instagram?
on Instagram. Yeah.
He doesn't know why he put the 6. He just likes 6.
Yep. My mom thought I was Tanic. I don't know.
Cool. So that's where you can find all of us. We can't wait to give you way more content, and we hope that you enjoyed.
Yep.
Right?
Cool.
Guys, see you next time.
So this was the first episode of Gamecast.
Hope you liked it.
Love your face.
Bye.
Bye.